And I want to say that the vast majority of this information online and anywhere about anti-aging, it is literally spreading the consciousness of aging and death right there. And it itself is aging, you know? It's it's very crooked. It's very crooked. But every time you buy something anti-aging, every time you're putting that on your skin, or every time you're doing some yoga, asana, or exercise or whatever, and you've been told that this is anti-aging and you're doing it because of that, you're upholding the consciousness of death and aging right there. That's the fact. Because if you think of it, anti-aging is like fighting time. That is the concept of it, that you're fighting time. And this age reversal thing, like, why would you want to reverse your age? You should be proud of how many years you have survived and the things you have learned and who you have become. Why would somebody want to reverse their age? This kind of thinking and these words, Ed, they are all very dangerous in the consciousness. They literally cause a person to fall ill. Imagine the whole day you're doing anti-aging stuff. You'll be aging like 100 times faster than normal. Just because you're constantly bringing up the concept that you're going to die, you're going to die. And the whole concept of age reversal and anti-aging is that once you reach, say, 100, then you can't live more than that. What the fuck? Why not? We have every proof that humans can and do easily enough. I was lucky when I was growing up. I had my dad, I had his uncle, I had my granddad. Never, Ed, have I ever seen them doing any anti-aging shit, ever. Never. They were just busy living their lives. They didn't even have, Ed, fitness regimens, supplements, nothing of the sort. They did what they wanted to do, Ed. They ate what they wanted to eat. They went where they wanted to go. They were like cycling like 60-70 kilometers a day. You know what I mean? They just did what they wanted to do, and they never doubted that life and their body would ever not support them. That concept, Ed. My dad used to laugh when I used to ask him, it's difficult cycling so far in the hot sun. He used to laugh like, what? It was such a joke. That concept that they couldn't do something that they wanted to do just didn't exist. And these guys, they would go into the wild. They would go climb up a mountain, live on that mountain, find weed, smoke weed, eat whatever they get to eat if they wanted to, and then not eat if they didn't want to. You know what I mean? They were living it up. The concept of, all this anti-aging thing was never there. And I can see now, because I saw that when I was growing up. And then now I see all these anti-aging gurus and all that on online, Instagram and all. They are aging. They are unwell. They are the proof of aging and death, because they are devoting their days to fighting time. Seriously, what the fuck? How can anybody fight time? And like, why would you? Time is yours. Time is on your side. Live to 200, 300, 500, 800 if you want. There's nothing stop. Time is your friend. 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 Kal, Mahakal is your friend. Mahakal will destroy your bullshit, but give you life, true life, again and again and again and again, until you stop having any bullshit that needs to be destroyed. Time is on your side. You can enjoy it. You can be proud. You have lived this long in this lifetime. You can be proud. You can flaunt it like a badge of honor. You can flaunt it. And you will only become more beautiful, more healthy. If your soul wants your hair to go white, thank God. There is nothing wrong with white hair. Some motherfuckers have associated it with aging. You know what I mean? Stupid assholes. Forever and ever in history, white hair has been associated with wisdom. Because people's hair turns white when they go through something that challenges them and pushes them to the limit, and often that breaks their faith, and they come back from that and they find they got white hair. I've seen this. I've seen young people go through severe challenges in life, severe insecurity and trauma, and then they come out of it and they have a white hair at age 20 and even lesser than that. That's what makes white hair. Not time. Not time. My dad's hair was dark. I don't even know how many decades. My whole life. When I was born, he was supposedly like where other people are supposed to die. You know, like my rudimentary. Anyway, let me not talk personal stuff about my dad. You know, but I'm just saying. Time is your friend. And this whole thing of anti-aging is death consciousness there. There's no need for anti-aging. Just keep, just live. Live fully. Live fully and expect your soul to support you for as long as you want. That's it. You don't need to count and do mathematics here. It's your life. Enjoy it and honor and respect your body. If your body is going to develop wrinkles, respect and honor it. Don't think it's accidental. Don't think it's something bad. Everything that the body does and manifests is good. Period. It's beautiful. There's a reason for it. It's beautiful. And all these rules that, if you get white hair or you get wrinkles or I don't know, all the rules that they have, that's all bullshit. A person can recover from arthritis at any age. Not with the medical system though. They will surely kill you. They've just spread this whole lies and bullshit. Even now, Ed, in India, you can go to like traditional places and you'll find old people there, old as in 80s, 90s. They'll be like, I got diagnosed with cancer, then I came here, then I had this, wheatgrass juice. And the cancer's gone. And, they're back to like all kinds of stuff, doing all kinds of things. That's the generation of farmers that feeds this whole billion population, not the young peeps. It's that generation. They're still doing everything. They're still plowing the land. And it's not a joke, Ed. Yesterday I was in one of the fields and each clod, Ed, was so big. My foot size is size 5, Ed. And I couldn't walk like 4 or 5 feet without falling in between the clods. Each clod of earth, Ed, was like 1 foot long and 1 foot wide. And there was a field full of these clods of earth. And these had been caused by, the uprooting of sugarcane because the roots go in quite deep. And these farmer guys, they are like uprooting them by hand. They don't even have machinery. They're doing all this by hand. And they're like 70, 80, 90 years old. I see them around the place. I'm just telling you, this whole thing, it's a media, this whole anti-aging shit, and you're going to fall ill, and, if you get wrinkles, that means you're old, it's all nonsense. It really is nonsense. And if you want to have a good life, you should just stay away. Anything that says anti-aging, just shut it. Block it, close it, scroll on. Not even scroll on, block it first. Because that stuff is dangerous. It can make you actually fall ill and die if you, go into that consciousness.